Okay, if that happens again, I'm just gonna end stream. Um, like I just saw like a 38-second delay. I mean, like, I'm sorry for like the people who just showed up and like all of a sudden I just crash on you. But like seriously, like that was just terrible. I'm sorry for like my crappy stream setup. I wish there was more that I can do for right now, but like for now, I just gotta pray that the internet holds up. I mean, I wish I could get better internet, but like it's like good luck trying to find good internet at a like affordable price these days. Okay. All right. So Cosmo just explained the effects. Okay. In other words, the actual cause of death is suffocation, and all while the victim is conscious and alert, just unable to move, which is an effed up way to go, obviously. All right. And Alchi just says, "That's hideous." To the observer, it will look almost like the victim was sleeping peacefully into an endless sleep. But for the victim himself, his final moments would be a living hell. That is the true nature of this deadly cure poison. Are you suggesting that this bottle, Council, actually contains this terrifying poison? This is all very convenient, isn't it? Oh, God dang it! Excuse me again. Okay, that should stop now. A Heathrow unknown poison for which there is no means of testing. What a happy tale for the defense. If I may. All the effects. Shut up! It is you who must be taught. At this point, I don't care. We're about to nail her anyway. Of course, dear lady. So, this is how you Japanese behave, is it? All right, there we go. I'm starting to get back into the voice. What? Oh wait. Shut up! You steal another's honest hard work and then announce the results as if you discovered them. I'm appalled. What a loathsome act. Well, Miss Brett, the feeling is mutual. Whatever do you mean? Capitalizing on the unfortunate circumstances of an innocent man to frame him for a heinous crime. That is really a loathsome act. Wouldn't you agree? Objection! Enough of this. I, for one, refuse to accept it. The idea of some poison that doesn't even exist in the Great Empire of Japan is breaking the rules! Ha 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 ha! What's so funny? Oh, excuse me, Your Excellency. Yes, Miss Brett. May I borrow that bottle for a moment, please? Well, yes, I don't see, why not? Just don't tamper with it. Man, I literally started the stream like not half an hour ago, and I already had to like reset like almost 3 times already. Oh gosh. Well, I'm still starting off, I guess. Don't get too big for your boots, you insignificant little island boy. Sorry? Oh, excuse me. Ah, okay. To an Englishwoman such as myself, this whole affair is just a facial comedy. Your little police games and these foolish courtroom antics is laughable at best, really. Ugh. But I'm getting bored of it all now. It's time for the games to end. Cheers. Oh. Wait, what are you doing? Taking a drink. What does it look like, stupid? Oh, excuse me. Okay, okay, so like there's gonna be like a few outside noises that like I can't control. So like if you hear anything, just try to ignore it. Okay. Sorry for that minor inconvenience. No sparkle left at all. How appropriate for this shabby affair. No, whatever. Okay. Oh, okay, so what sound? I thought my game was muted for a second. Goodness! Whatever is the matter? You all look quite stunned. So, no cure. The bottle was clean. Is that what you were saying? Haha. You look quite incredulous, little boy. But of course, that's the simple truth. No. Thank you for presenting my findings of my research so consciously here in the grand venue, most kind. Urgh. Thank you, waiter. Now then, Your Excellency. Oh, Miss Brett. Yes, Miss Brett. I should like to be excused now, please. I think I've given enough of my time for the furtherance of friendship between our countries. Oh, yes, dear lady. We are most gratified with all the assistance you have given. Ugh. This doesn't make any sense. There had to be poison in that bottle. So how? How did she... How did she swallow the whole glass and live to tell a tale? I don't understand it. Well, I suppose if nothing else, this looks a far eastern charade. Oh, okay. Well, I suppose if nothing else, this little far eastern charade will make it for an interesting conversation at the next party I attend in London. Ha 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 ha. There has to have been poison in that bottle, doesn't there? But I can't have been, because otherwise she would have keeled over dead. Come on, Ryunosuke. We have all the clues now. That bottle of water contains poison. The culprit did put pure poison into Dr. Wilson's carbonated water. The defense refuses to change its position. You're serious? Fool! Fool! Are you blind? There's no possible way for that bottle to contain poison. I mean, we just saw Miss Barrett drinking the water from it. That's right, which rather complicates your argument, I think. And I believe that complication can be explained. How exactly? One by one. I'm sure the answer is in the evidence we have in the court records. Somehow, somewhere, it has to be. Very well. If the defense truly intends to assert this claim, then I must ask you to support the assertion with evidence. Unscathed. Okay. I mean, I know the answer to this as much as everyone else, but you know, we just gotta. Better safe than sorry. The answer to this riddle is right here in Miss Brett's own research report. That's not a valid explanation. No. After all, we don't speak English. That report is utter gibberish. This impudent young scoundrel is trying to ridicule the court, Your Excellency. I'm not trying to ridicule anyone. Honest. I'm just reading Suzuto-san's notes. Well, I concur. This report is too extensive to be considered in its entirely by the court record. You will direct us to Pretinian Section Council. Which report? Oh, I'm glad it can let me check again. Synopsis. Special characteristics. Partial applications. However. Okay, so it's special characteristics. We've been hearing a lot about this case, about this cure poison. And it's left me curious about something. Oh, Counsel? Well, it sounds as though indigenous hunters have been using this poison for years and years. To waste the heads of arrows that they shoot at whatever prey they're hunting. Sorry for my stutter. So we've been led to believe, yes. And the point of hunting is to catch prey to eat. Get to the point, please! But if they were to use these laced arrows, doesn't that mean that there will be traces of poison left in the prey the hunters were going to eat? Yes. Oh, yes, good point. So surely the hunters wouldn't want to eat their prey, would they? Because then they'd be eating poison. Good gracious, Counsel, now that would be madness. But I actually found the answer to that conundrum in this research paper here. Under special characteristics, it says this. The poison starts to work after entering the body through a wound. Through a wound, you say? I see. That makes sense. Yes. The mention of this particular detail seemed a little strange to me, though. But it all makes sense when you interpret what's written like this. When Kira enters the body through an open wound, it has terrifying poisonous effects. However, when it enters the body via the mouth, it has no poisonous effects whatsoever. What? Miss Brett, you authored this research. You knew Kira's special characteristics, and you knew that you could make a spectacle of drinking the water without any danger to yourself. Ugh. You meddling little rapscallion! In the original, she says, "Damn, brat, I'll sue." Not the I'll sue part. I just added that in because of Persona 5. Well, Ryunosuke, it turns out you're an even better lawyer than I thought you'd be. Really? Me? A lawyer? Oh, all this poison talk is fascinating, I'm sure. But I fail to see how it's possibly... Shut up! So, this ill-bred little puppy has a new toy to play with, some facts he read in a book. But I'm afraid no much doesn't suit you, little boy. It only makes you look silly. What are you trying to say? Your schoolboyish logic has a fatal flaw. Schoolboyish? Flaw? As even your brain has managed to deduce, Cure is safe to ingest. It seems like the effects are neutralized by an acidic nature of the gastric succus. Oh yes, well, of course. Gastric suckers? What are they? So if this lethal poison is completely harmless when drunk. I almost said when I'm drunk. The professor wouldn't have died when he swallowed it, wouldn't he? Ah. That's right. Good gracious. That's basic science, Brett. Science that even a schoolboy should be able to understand, no? Well, here's something you should understand, bitch. I'm gonna get you.
Order, order, order in the court. The logic holds. If the lady and the professor drank the same poison, they would be affected in the same way. Or are you trying to suggest?
Yes, this cure poison is completely irrelevant to the case on trial. Huh, that's right. Surely even a little cockroach like you could understand something as simple as that. What is this welling up inside me? It's a fire that's ready to burst. I've never felt like this before. It's all sort of conviction to break down all the discrepancies. It's so intense, almost rage-like. And more than anything else, it's animalistic desire to take down my own prey.
Objection!
Huh! Ha! Oh! I don't think so, Miss Giselle Brett! How dare you use that tone of me? Where did that fire in your eyes come from now? You know very well that there is no fatal flaw here. You know exactly why, even though both you and the bottle... Oh, damn it. Even though both you and the victim swallowed the same poison. You are alive, but Dr. Watson is dead. Oh!
Counsel, I'm sure I don't need to remind you. You must provide compelling evidence. As we now know that this poison is completely harmless when ingested. Why would Dr. Wilson alone have been killed by the cure? Oh, shoot.
Take that!
Take that!
As Miss Brett so readily pointed out, she drank the same water as the professor. However, there was a fundamental and fatal difference between the two diners.
A fatal difference?
Oh, snap. Oh, yeah, here comes that music. Oh! The toxic effects of cure are only felt when the poison enters the body through an open wound. So for a healthy person with no injuries, drinking it is completely harmless. But what if there was a wound inside the mouth of the person drinking the poisoned water? Inside? Yes, like the wound you might have if you'd just been to the dentist and had a tooth extracted, for example. Ah!
Oh!
Miss Brett, you have acknowledged many times in your own testimony already that you were well aware of Dr. Wilson's dental appointment that day. Ah! Da, 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 da. So that's it. You used that knowledge to orchestrate this. Is she laughing? I don't like to repeat myself, but honestly, I can't resist. These childish courtroom games and your half-baked arguments are so puerile. What do you mean? Don't worry, little schoolboy. You'll find out soon enough. After I do this. Oh no, who could have seen this coming? You see, when you leave vital evidence lying around, you never know who might happen to it. No. Oh, what am I going to do with this? I mean, it could just slip like this. Oh. No. Oh dear, how careless of me. I'm afraid some crucial evidence may have just been tragically destroyed. No! No! What is it? What just happened? It's the English woman. She just smashed that bottle. That bitch! And in the Supreme Court, what a terrible blunder.
Officer, what are you waiting for? Collect as much water from the broken bottle as possible.
You're wasting your time. The delightful carpet underneath my feet was a gift from the British Empire. I assure you, it will soak up the water beautifully. You have neither the technology nor presence of mind to recover it. Ha! Ah, ha, 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 ha. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, she's an absolute bitch. That's why I gave that's why I gave her that voice. Anyway, welcome, Alcirus.
How could you? You won't get away with this!
You can thump at the bench and shout as much as you like, little boy. But I'm afraid we'll never know now, will we? If there really was poison in that bottle or not.
You.
And let us not forget, we still have some very compelling evidence left intact. Oh, it is, and she should get punished. Isn't that right? Counsel for the prosecution. Oh, and here comes the kiss ass. Excuse me, I gotta get ready for this. Oh, of course. You're referring to this photographic print, I presume, dear lady. That's right. Oh, that's right. And really, looking at this photograph, it's clear as day, isn't it? The proof professor was sitting with his back to me. Of course, the only person who could have shot him from the front is the little schoolboy.
Objection! No, you killed the victim that day, using pure air. Wait, and then, in order to frame Ryunosuke Naruhodo for the crime.
Ah, sweet, a gun.
You waited until he picked up the pistol you'd arranged for him to find on the floor. Before you shot the professor dead, body in the chest with your own hidden gun.
Bang!
Then, in the confusion that followed, all you had to do was turn the dead professor and his chair around. You see, you had every opportunity to commit this crime.
What a wonderful imagination you have, young man.
Ugh.
A hidden gun, you say, and I shot the professor's dead body, did I? Well, I'm terribly sorry, but you don't have a shred of evidence. Exactly! As you have nothing to support your wild claims, the prosecution stands remains unchanged. The victim, Dr. John H. Watson, was killed by a gunshot to the chest. Delivered in cold blood, the accused Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Ugh. Yeah, I know it says Wilson, but like, come on, we all know it's we all know who he really is. It's Dr. Watson from Sherlock Holmes. I'm not gonna sidestep it, Alcirus. I'm gonna try to call him what he is, but eventually I will. My brain will see Wilson and say Dr. Wilson by subconsciously. This is unbelievable. How can this be happening? So sorry if I'm not saying Dr. Wilson instead of. So sorry if I'm saying Dr. Watson instead of Dr. Wilson. It's just my personal thing. We had her, but now is she really going to get away with it? Yet the way she destroyed the evidence was obscene.
Ryunosuke,
Yes, we've come this far, but now you're the only one who can finish it. What? What do you mean? Oh, excuse me. I gotta check this real quick. Okay. Alright, that should be good for now. We've lost a vital piece of evidence. It's true, so if there are any clues left for us to use now... They must be in your head. In my head? You told me before that your powers of observation were the one thing you can really... I was going to say really. You can rely up... oh, wait. Oh, it is really... It is really... Excuse me. The one thing you can really depend upon. Well, yes, that's true, but I didn't manage to notice that this woman was a foreigner with the swan on her head. So think back again. Try to remember every last detail about the scene that day. Everything you saw, everything you felt, every color, every smell. What I saw, what I felt. Every color. Is Cosmo right? Somewhere in the vibrant memory of this scene in my head, could there be another clue to expose the identity of Dr. Wilson's killer? There is a clue, there's nothing. Of course there's a clue, there's always a clue. Oh, really? I did not know that, Alcirus. Actually, Cosmo, I think I might have something. Thinking back over everything I saw, I think I might have uncovered another clue. Huh, I always have something... you always have something up your sleeve, don't you, Ryunosuke? Come on then, let's wipe the smug smile off that English bitch's face with some evidence. Hell yeah! Alright, I can't wait! It's been niggling me for a while that something feels amiss in my memories of that day. Whatever it is could be the key to arriving at the truth about all this. Is there somewhere the clue that shows who Dr. Wilson's real killer must have been? Oh. Okay. Alright, so... Gotta get out on the bloodstain, probably. Or I hope it's the bloodstain. If it's the stake, and I swear.
Take that!
Oh, music stopped. All right, cool. So it was the bloodstain. Duh. Inspector Hosonaga, answer me this.
Yes. What is it?
He's still miles away. Probably thinking about that bottle being smashed right in front of him. As you said a number of times now, you strive for perfection in your investigations, don't you?
Absolutely.
I wonder, therefore, if perhaps you took anything else from the scene of the... Excuse me, I had a little burp. From the scene of the crime. Like, for instance, the plate of steak that you took to the victim's table that day.
Attention!
Shut up! Where are you going with this little boy? It's just a memory that's been troubling me. What's memory? I saw the scene shown in this photographic print with my own eyes that day. And I saw the wooden base of the plate that the steak was served on. Was a spattering of blood. What? What? Oh, really? And what of it? Obviously, that must have happened when you shot the professor. No, that can't be the case. Take a good look at the photograph and the relative position of everything there. plate of steak is almost directly behind the victim. If I'm supposed to have shot Dr. Wilson in the chest from the front, there's no blood. There's no way that blood from the victim could have ended up directly behind him. Oh man. Ah! Huh, yes. For blood to have made it onto the plate, it implies the plate was between the victim and the shooter. Which means the shooter must have been sitting opposite the professor as you were. Giselle Barrett! I beg your pardon! Quick sip of water real quick. Give me a minute. Or a second. Okay, there we go. This is beyond ridiculous, fabricated nonsense! Is the court seriously expected to believe something that the accused has apparently just remembered seeing? Hold it.
This could be the moment that my entire career in the police force has been leading to.
Inspector, you mean...
Yes, I took the plate in the interest of preserving evidence from the scene of the crime. I took it, meat and all. I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief because of it.
Crime scene thief? Well, excuse me. You did what? You what, mate? I'm sorry, I just had to do that.
I took the steak that you had been eating, Miss Brett. I took the steak that the sergeant had been eating. And I did it all in the name of justice. Apollo justice.
Then we can find out for sure whether or not there's a blood stain on Miss Brett's plate. We must examine it now. Oh.
Inspector. The court wishes to examine the plate from the victim's table immediately.
Yes, sir. Oh.
Here's what you ordered. Here's what you ordered. The steak.
Well, what about the blood? Is there blood on it? Of course there isn't.
Quickly, Inspector. The blood man. Show the court. Of course. Examine the plates at your leisure.
No blood. No blood anywhere. But that's impossible! I know I saw it. I'm sure of it. It was right there on a table behind the professor. There was blood on the side of the plate. Man, that jump between the pose. Okay, good. The delay caught up, so I saw it again. What an unbecoming expression, little boy! Whoa! You see, this is why I always say you can't trust what the Japanese tell you. Whoa! Ugh. Okay, like I might be a pilot from World War II, but come on, lady, that's stepping over the line. Yeah, I couldn't agree anymore. In the case of the disgrace to the Empire. Oh yeah. I know very well what you mean, Orange. I came to the same conclusion as well. Yeah, I know Inspector Hosonaga is suffering from tuberculosis. Funny enough, fun story, or not really a fun story. Way back in my high school days, not on my VTuber canon, but in real life, there was an outbreak of tuberculosis, and well, we learned about it. It was a very interesting disease that after penicillin was made, it slowly died off to become like just a simple, well, not really a simple, but like a regular disease. But yes, he does have tuberculosis. The blood, the constant hacking, it's very clearly tuberculosis. Okay.
I believe we may finally have reached a conclusion in this trial.
Which is kind of weird, because, like, I mean, like, either the inspector is very healthy, or somehow people, well, I wouldn't say people are getting lucky, because usually when, like, you cough and hack like that you're obviously spreading the disease, so it's like, dude, go somewhere with fresh air, or do something to, like, or put on like a doctor's mask in order to like stop coughing up all that gunk. Okay, back to the game.
Let's hope so. Let's pretend attempt at court proceedings is painful to watch. But I do promise to my best to forget all about it when it's over.
I know, right? Yorinosuke.
Ha! This sorry-looking steak reveals the facts all too clearly.
Oh, thank you, Orange 012, for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Now I am 32, 8. Now I am 18 more followers away from affiliate. I am now one step closer to affiliate. Is what I should say. Okay.
If the sorry-looking accused wishes to examine it again, be my guest.
Yeah, I know. It's a very good game, but like, but it's kind of funny how you say that, considering this one specific game came out in like 2016, and boy, were we upset when it wasn't released out here almost immediately. But shoot, like I didn't expect it to like be released so early and so suddenly. But man, it has been a treat in what has seemed like an eternal year. Okay. The plate of steak has been entered into your program. The meal Miss Brett ordered for lunch. It was removed from the victim's table after the incident. Was the plate I saw, or thought I saw, just a figment of my imagination? This is it now. I've lost.
Ryunosuke, it's not over yet. Not until the final gavel. Huh? Never stop believing in yourself. Keep looking forward, no matter what.
Believe myself? Really? Huh. Maybe I should at least examine the evidence for myself.
As the evidence requested by the defense has not been shown to be problematic in any way, I presume any further examination of evidence in this trial will be unnecessary. Does the defense have any objections?
That bloodstain was going to clinch the trial for me. That was going to be my Hail Mary. Okay. There is a clue. There has to be a clue. Can this plate of steak reveal any other clues? Your Excellency, please wait.
This beef play is hiding another clue. Another clue that will reveal the shocking truth.
Attention!
Oh, I'm trying to find the perfect pitch for his voice that I've been giving him right now. Cause he's supposed to be like that that like uptight sounding voice, but like the starting tone is like what counts for me. Okay.
The only thing that's shocking here is your unhealthy fascination with beefsteak. I mean, it's delicious, but come on, try some chicken for once, or some pork grinds.
Or wait, pork rinds weren't invented yet. I'm sorry.
Your Excellency, I think I've made myself clear, haven't I? I will not be able to turn a blind eye to any more unnecessary procrastination in this trial.
I'm sorry, Miss Brett, but we must ensure a thorough examination of the evidence. I will not give a ruling until I'm completely satisfied that all reasonable doubt has been dispelled.
I see. As newly affirmed ally of my country, that's still your position, isn't it? Is it?
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Counsel for the defense, you will now clearly show the court to what you are alluding.
Okay. Oh.
Huh? What in the world is this?
I think it's a Koban coin, and a hallmark from the Holy era, I believe.
No. I don't mean what is it? I mean, what's it doing here? Wait, did you say it was a Hoi Koban?
Yes, and apart from the meat juices, it looks to be in good condition. I imagine it's very valuable. It's probably worth 1,000,000 yen.
And he just puts his pinky up to his mouth. Oh. Okay, there we go. Bit rate dropped for a second. Huh. This isn't the first time today that there's been talk of a Hoi Koban. Oh. And now my VTuber model has to go through the inputs I just gave it because of my low bit rate. Okay, there we go. It's caught up now. I've heard of pearls before swine, but I've never heard of a bullion in a bullion. Ah ha 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 ha! Very funny, Kazuma. And I don't think you'll ever will again. This is extraordinary. Though this means... Wait,
Got it!
Got it!
Good gracious, that's...
Come on.
Yeah, it really is a spot the difference at Alcirus. But, you know, tutorial case, people have to be stupid. The criminal has to be stupid, the witnesses have to be stupid, the prosecution has to be stupid, the judge has to be a simpleton, because, you know, tutorial case and all.
What on earth?
But this isn't any ordinary Ace Attorney tutorial case. It's a very good tutorial case, like the best one since actually all of them have been pretty good. Exactly. Like, oh wait, hold on a sec. Okay, there we go. Bit rate's back to normal.
What on earth?
Ahoy Era 1. And at that, ahoy era, what? Okay.
Miss Brett. Oh, wait, why did I use that? Oh, never mind. This is in fact the beefsteak that you ordered at the restaurant on the day in question. Is it? Tell me, why is there an old coin seemingly hidden underneath the meat? You cállate! Oh wait, I mean, tú cállate! Sorry.
What a ridiculous question! How should I know? I've never seen such a thing before in my life. I don't know what it is, but I want no part of it.
Objection!
I fail to see how this is relevant. A coin under the meat. That could simply have been a careless mistake by the chef in a moment of distraction.
Objection!
Yes, chefs put in random coins on your beef because we like to.
Don't be absurd. Don't be absurd. We're supposed to believe that this happened by accident in the kitchen. A rare era Koban. Just happens to be hidden underneath a piece of steak. If this turns out to be relevant to the case, I'll rip up my ticket to Great Britain right now.
He's right. It can't be a coincidence. Your Excellency!
Yes, Counsel.
A rare Hoye Koban just happens to be hidden underneath that piece of steak. If this turns out to be relevant to the case, I'll give up my lore job right now.
Objection!
By all means, don't let us stop you. No one invited you anyway. Eh.
Shut up!
Shut up! Perhaps, little boy, you should realize that it is you who is irrelevant.
Oh yeah, good comeback there, dumb bitch. Even though I'm the one on trial here. The point is, it's essential that we ask the owner of this coin if he can explain what it's doing under that steak.
The owner.
Yes, it's obvious. Yes, it's obvious. The only person it can belong to. The owner of this Koban coin was found underneath the beefsteak is... Where is he? Ah, here he is.
Take that!
Obviously, it can only be the antiques dealer and owner of Raisute Kirioi. Oh gosh. I wish. My internet sucks balls at Alciris. Like, and to make matters worse, Curio Collector, thanks. And to make matters worse, the router to the Wi-Fi is like halfway across where I live. So there's like even at its best, like, and not to mention I still have to give my PC a good cleaning. Oh, like curiosities? Okay, yeah, Alciris. I also need to give my PC a good cleaning because it has been like almost a year now since I've cleaned it. I do plan on like cleaning it like after the Christmas holiday, but for now, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to like live with it for now. I was gonna clean it like back in like June, but I had to go. I had to like leave my place of living to go to a funeral, and that kind of like derailed the whole thing. So now I have to like wait until the end of the year to get my PC cleaned, and maybe if I'm lucky, Comcast will get their head out of their ass and oh, who am I kidding? They're so far up their own ass that they probably can't even hear us shit talking them. Anyway, curiosities. Thanks, Alciris. All right. Rasu te Kiro Korakuda-san. Kiryu, as in Mr. Cucumber or something. Honestly, these ridiculous Japanese are quite unfathomable. It's a pun, dipshit. Oh, which reminds me, since my internet is total garbage, there is a chance the stream will cut out because of it. Also, there are a few people who are using it at moments, and so. But like, you shouldn't worry about that. It usually like cuts out for like a few seconds, and then I should be back online. All right.
Ah, yes. The old man who testified earlier alongside the military sergeant, correct?
Yes, Your Excellency. I remember him saying that he was up to something with his Koban coin when it happened. Yeah, he was on the floor trying to look for it. The real question is, how did it get into the beefsteak? At exactly the moment the gun was fired. Ah!
Yeah, the gunshot interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor.
Too busy on the floor? Sorry, what were you doing?
Hunting for treasure. And I'll cut a bitch if they ever get their hands on it. Indeed, the Hoei Era Koban, my prize coin. Then, this Hoei Era Koban, do you mean to tell me?
No, please! Why would a Korakuda-san's Koban be sandwiched between the victim's beefsteak and its plate? It makes no sense.
Yes! Which is why I'm asking to bring Korakuda-san back to the witness stand so we can ask him.
Officer, bring both witnesses to testify earlier back in here. Without a moment's delay.
I can't believe we've come back around to that pair again. But I have a hunch, a strong hunch, that if we chase down the real significance of this Koban, we'll find that it's key element in the case. Oh wait, we'll find that it is a key element to the case. Oh, there's Sergeant J. Jonah Jameson. What's this all about? Why have I been called up again? Don't you realize that it's dinner time for my little baby boy Otto? And my son's belly is empty. He's fiercer than a pack of wolves.
Exploited by the police, we were, like miserable dogs, forced to bear false witnesses. And when cast from this courtroom myself, I became a ruined man, in a trice, a worthless, withered antique. Nothing more, I have to say. The sun has set on this Rasute shop owner's existence.
Rasute. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Be that as it may, Korakuda-san, something has come to light that requires your clarification. As far as your Rasute
Oh shit! Fuck, man, right in the fucking foot. Jesus. Oh man, I hope they have the I hope they have a Japanese version of the Purple Heart, because that dude is wounded. All right.
That's it. That's the one. That's the very one. That's the very exact one that is. The splendiferous Hoei treasure. Hoei treasure that my rusty bones managed to misplace that fateful day.
It can't be.
As I thought.
Young man, the script, old fool. Put me out of my misery.
But I'm already on trial for murdering.
Not that misery, you dipshit. Where was my treasure? Where was it dropped?
Fuck if I know, man. I'm the one on trial. I'm on trial for murder, not for thievery. Oh, I'm not sure if it was dropped anywhere.
We found your coin sandwiched between the beefsteak and its plate, soaking in the seasoned meat's juices. Sandwich, soaking meat juices. I mean, seriously. Clearly, it couldn't have fallen there by accident, which means somebody must have hidden it there on purpose. Somebody concealed my whole air treasure between a slab of meat and a metal plate. Who would do such a thing? Such an unconceivable thing? I will cut a bitch.
Okay, quick water drink real quick. Okay.
Excuse me. Could I say something?
Yes, of course.
Proceed. Oh, proceed, Inspector Hosonaga. I mentioned this earlier on the trial, but I was working undercover in the restaurant in order to investigate another case.
Hope the lag's gone for a bit.
Ah, yes, that's right. The secret undercover operation.
Well, Carnival is a high-class Western cuisine restaurant. It attracts wealthy diners, including many foreigners. Recently, there's been a run of similarly executed thefts targeting the restaurant's rich clientele. A number of such incidents have been reported in the police bureau. Wicked crimes indeed. We wanted to nip the case in the bud quickly, especially with so many foreigners being affected.
So, that's why you were sent in undercover.
Yes, I took the job of waiter at a restaurant in order to flush out the criminal. It seems likely that this Koban incident is the work of the same thief.
Thank you for the sentiment, Orange.
So unbeknownst to us, there was a master thief at work in the restaurant on a regular basis.
Well, it wouldn't really be a VTuber stream without some scuff now, wouldn't it?
The place was already the scene of several crimes, it seems.
Oh, are you talking about our main prosecutor guy? Yeah. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. And boy, I'm pretty sure many Ace Attorney fans have gotten a fetish out of that guy. I don't know about the Master Thief part, but the identity of the person who stole and hid Korokuda-san's Koban is all too clear.
What?
What?
I think the court would like to hear the defense's view on this matter.
Tell us who this despicable scoundrel that stole Korokuda's and hid it under the stake. Yes, I still got five five stars, so I'm just gonna press like you know, he was the only guy who was there with them. So, it gotta be him. Oh no, did I screw up? Okay. Obviously, it can only be you. Oh, okay. No, I did not screw up. Perfect. Sergeant Isa Nosa. You know, I bet that's a pun I bet that's a play on words in Japanese, but like whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it's super hilarious. What? How? How dare you? You monster! Monster? I still like Koban, did I? I'm the master thief of La Carnival, am I? You're seriously accusing me of these crimes, cadet? But it wasn't me. It was Ido. Ido was the mastermind behind all of this. Isa Nosa. Thank you, Alciris. Great. Now I'm getting your name mixed up. Alciris. Okay. Man. It's so obvious. Man. The looks on their faces. You would push the blame for your own crimes onto your own son, an innocent little baby? It's you who's the monster, Sergeant Nosa. Yeah. Why, Ayada? You rapscallion young lad. Ah! Clappity clappity, clappity clappity, clappity clappity, clappity clappity. Ah! Oh, Seraph? Yeah, I know how to pronounce Seraph. Why do you ask? Oh, hey, look, he's Waluigi now. Anyway, yes, I know how to pronounce Seraph. Why do you ask? Nippon Imperial Army, Sergeant Isa Nosa, preparing to stand down in the Supreme Court, sir. It's Waluigi time, baby. Nope. Is pronounced like that? Oh, okay. Ser. Man, every time when I just see the word ser, I always roll the R at the end, like ser. Okay. Do any of you know of the extraordinarily low wages that the Nippon Imperial Army pays those it expects to keep our country safe? Yes, I know, Orange. You already told me that. And thank you, by the way.
I understand that the temporary increase in taxation owing to the recent ended conflicts remains in place.
Ended conflicts? But with a British accent, I see. Anyway, ended conflicts? What? The only war that Japan fought was like the... Oh, okay, Japanese accent. Okay, I see. Oh, okay. Okay. Man, it's times like these where I wish I had like a PNG model that can just light up. Okay, now I gotta wait for my VTuber model to catch up with the inputs. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Sorry about the slight delay. If it happens again, it happens again. I just hope we'll survive until like the very end of this case, and then after that I'll just end it. Okay.
I understand that the temporary increase in taxation owing to the recent ended conflicts remain in place.
Oh. Oops.
And I have heard it's hard for lower-ranking soldiers to make a living. Yes.
All I want is to put a hot meal on the table for my son. That's why... Oh. Uh-oh. Is it doing it again? Doesn't look like it's doing it again. Yeah. Okay, no, it's just being slow. Okay. That's why you were stealing a... Yeah. Ah, man. I haven't seen buffering this bad since since my last Hoi 4 game. Oh shit, man, it's getting worse. Oh, okay.